Good morning, everyone. My name is Piyush and I'm the host for the day. And today's topic for Sadgun Sang is types of inspection. Agenda for Sadgun Sang Meet. Virtual inauguration by Dr. Sundar Kataria, invoking the blessing of TIT, chanting of Gayatri Mantra, introduction of the speaker, presentation by Mr. Sunil Khanna, question and answer session, and closing session. Dr. Sundar Kataria, Chairman, Managing Director, ICS Group Companies. Sadgun Sang, conceived and led by Dr. Sundar Kataria, driven mission to elevate the quality, safety, and environmental level of industry. Sadgun Sang is a serious, educative, informative, even and illuminating professional on possible solutions to current industry and economy issues of current economy. Designation as organization. Chairman, Managing Director, International Certification Service Private Limited. Academic qualification, Doctorate in Business Management, Mechanical Engineer. Experience, Rajasthan Atomic Power. project. India's first nuclear power plant, RAP Rawat Bhatta, built by Indian engineers. Worked as a nuclear scientist for 11 years, successfully completed, commissioned the engineers worked nuclear science for 11 years, successfully completed, commissioned the plant. Engineer Indian Limited, first batch of engineers to develop Bombay High Offshore oil as gas fields, mega offshore complex platform, trunk, submarine pipelines, underwater inspection and identification of oil, gas equipment, etc. That knows world largest classification society. Worked for 17 years at various capacity for the certification of fixed offshore installation, submarine, pipeline, onshore projects and personal qualification underwater inspection labs. ICS. He is a founder of India First Certification Confirms Assessment Body established the year of 1999, provider of total quality solution, certification of management system, ISO inspection testing and training qualification of personnel. Achievement Awards. Received the Lifetime Achievement Award of the Contribution for the Coaching Technologies from NACE International by NIGIS under NACE USA. Social worker, protection of life, asset and environment and safety.
कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शत्रुबुद्धिविनाशाय दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तु ते दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तु ते शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः.
Please join us for reaction of Gayatri Mantra. Introduction of the keynote speaker. Designation as Organization, Vice President at ICS Technology, General Manager retired ONGC, Academic Qualification BSc in Pure Science, BTech in Electrical Engineer, Area of Specialization and Experience, 37 years of experience in the oil and gas sector, specializing in operation, maintenance, procurement, and inspection of drilling and operational equipments. So now I would like to ask Mr. Anna sir to take over the charge.
Very good morning to all. Today's presentation is regarding the types of the inspections. Now we will start with the inspection. Slides please here. Yes, as I said earlier also that today we will discuss about the type of the inspection. Now when we go to for the type of the inspection, we should know what is the inspection in fact. What kind of the inspection is there. What is the type of the inspection? Inspection can be of various types. Even if some people go to inspect the venue. Some people goes to inspect the schools, their performance. Inspections is always there for all, and what is the function of the inspection is just given in the next slide. Please, next slide. Next slide, please. Yes, this is the meaning of the inspections. It has been given here. Introduction to the inspection. Inspection is a critical quality control activity. As I said earlier, that we go for the inspection for various kinds of the things, even for the gardens, house inspections, building inspection, and other type of the inspection. What is the main criteria over there is the quality control. What we inspect is the quality. What is the quality of that? If we go to the garden, we see how green it is, how many flowers are there, what are the things, how it is being maintained, and how does it look. But when we go to the product, we do it differently. And now for the we are today will be concerned with the product inspection of a manufactured product inspection and what the factory normally does for this inspections. We will go with that. So now I will request for the next slide, please. Next slide, please. Next slide, please. Yeah, thank you. Objectives of the inspection. Now again we are on the same thing. What is the objective of the inspection? As we said, is the quality, ensure the product quality. That is the basic function of this inspection, that the quality is being maintained. And what the quality is it? Quality is this, that is which is defined for the product, that my product should have what should be, my product should be used for what quality it should have, what exactly contained it should have. Now if there is having the quality there, what can be the other thing, other part of that other than quality is the defect. Detect defect early. Now to in order to have the defect, to if there is any defect, it is to be decided early. We carry out the inspections, and that's what is the main purpose of the inspections. And the maintain standards, of course, to maintain the quality, maintain the things, our products as the desired by the customers or specified in our specifications. Now, final is the customer satisfaction. It is of course there. A customer will be satisfied only when the quality is ordered. So, inspection is being carried out for this purpose, mainly basically quality. By maintaining the quality, what we remove the defects, we maintain the standards, and we provide the customer satisfactions. Next slide, please. Now, as we have said earlier, also the way you are this inspection is the types of the inspection. Inspection overview, not coming properly. Inspection can be categorized, organized by timing, method, or purpose. So the inspection, as we have said, that we are going today is for the product inspections. Now the product inspections, type of the inspections can be categorized by the timing, at which time we are doing, whether it's at the time of the incoming the material or the initial stage inspection, or it is between the method this, and according to the purpose. What is the purpose of this inspection is also categorized the inspections, I said earlier. Next slide, please. Now, what we were discussing is that the type of the inspections there, when it is this inspection, number one is the type of the inspection is the receiving inspection. This is one what we get when we want to develop a product. We need some materials, we need some raw materials. Now this the receiving inspection means raw material inspections. Now what is it is written here also, performed of incoming materials. It is being performed on incoming materials to know the quality of the incoming materials. If the quality of my incoming material is poor, my product, whatever will come out after my all process and completion, this will be a poor product. So in order to have this, we need to require to perform an inspection on the incoming material. What is the quality of the incoming material, whether it is of the proper grade, proper standards as we have asked, or it is having the different. It may be the incoming material may be a metallic one, maybe a gaseous one, maybe a liquid one, any kind of the product, but some product will definitely come to and we process and then we develop our product which we supply to the customer. So it is always required to have an inspection on the incoming material. It may be in the dimensional inspections, it may be the metallurgical inspections, that is what is the chemical compositions of the material and mechanical properties of the materials. That's what we do in the incoming material, and we categorize it, and we also make a batch of this. This is the first weight material, rate of receipt, and the quality of the materials, etc., are being identified with this. So we will go to the next slide. What is the other type of the inspection which we are having in the manufactured products? That is the in-process inspection. Now, in-process inspections are, there may be a number of inspections in process, because it all depends upon what are the process I am being doing to make raw material or to convert the raw material to a final product that is useful to the customers and as per the customer's requirement. There may be a number of the jobs: machining, welding, fitting, as per the mechanical. In the chemical, there may be chemical process. In the batteries industries also, there is a system in which we categorize four different materials and put them together. And in other fields also, this can be a different kind of the productions. Even in the case of the garden, there can be a land की quality क्या है, land की soil की properties क्या है, उसके हिसाब से उसके अंदर क्या चीज grow होगी, कौन सा environment है, क्या है, उसके हिसाब से ही आपकी सीडिंग वगैरह होगी. ऐसे ही जब हम प्रोडक्शन अपना प्रोड्यूशन करते हैं तो उसके हिसाब से होता है. तो रॉ मटेरियल वी हैव ऑलरेडी टेकन टेस्टेड. Now we go to the process of the seeding and other things. Now here we are having the different kind of the applications. We can have the RT, we can have UT, I mean to say NDTs and destructive testings. Both we can do here, and so that our product should go well. Now next slide please. After the completion of the inspection, our final product is ready, and we go for the final product inspections. Now what is there that performed after production is completed to ensure the finished products meet the specification. Now this is the very critical one. This is what is our product which is going out in the market, and it is to be sold in the market, so that everyone should purchase it, and this should have the quality what customers require. So it has to perform all these qualities, and these inspections are called final inspection. In the final inspection, there are various kinds of the inspections. We will go in the next slide, please. First article inspection, first sample inspection. आए the product का हमने जो first sample निकाला है उसका inspection करना है, उसकी सारी properties को, जो भी कोई properties और जो भी कोई specifications are required or standards are required to be that it is to be tested, and then get it to be final. Yes, what the product, my product is coming up, it is to the makers of the standards, and as per the requirement it is or not. We go for this, and then first the final product, this first sample is ready, then we go for the different other product inspections. Please next slide. Now it is a random inspection. Now my product is ready, my only one product will not be ready. There may be many products ready, might be thousands, might be hundreds, might be in tens. So, but what did you do? We do a random inspection. Random inspection means the lot of all the materials, 1,000 numbers of the pieces are there. Out of that, I will select some pieces, about 10 number of the pieces or 100 number of the pieces, to which to them I will make the test whether they all are as per the requirement or not. So it will be as per the requirement or as per a particular requirement. Now, because there can be a pressure testing, because if the product is not of this requirement, then we will not go for the 100, then we have to go for the 100% checking. If the product, anything fails, we will go for the 100% check. Next slide please, that is 100% check. That is 100% inspection. If anything goes wrong with the random, we always go for the 100% inspection, and it is always advisable also to go for the 100%, so that none of the product is not as per the standards or as per the customer requirements. Because if out of 100 one goes, even then one customer will be unsatisfied out of 100, and then that will go over the customer satisfaction, and his reactions and his back forms will come, and then we will may grow the product. So that is the 100% inspection. We go for this. Here we go for all kind of the inspections, whether it is visual, whether it is dimensional or it is of chemical. Sometimes we can go for the chemicals also and other products also. So next slide, please. Now, visual inspection. That is, as I said, the visual inspection means how does it look like? If my product is having all the quality quantities as per the standards specified by the customer, but it doesn't look good, nobody will going to purchase. So this is the first impression of the product which goes through the visual. So visually finished product should have, the finish should be very much satisfying and very attractive, and that's what we do in the visual inspections. How does it look like that? Next slide, please. As I said earlier, there is a dimensional inspection. We measure that whether it is perfectly, we measure all the dimensions, and for this we use the instruments which are already being calibrated earlier, and their standards are to be maintained. Next slide, please. Next slide, please. Dimensional inspection हो गया है. Functional inspection. See, this is very important. If I have developed a product, for a particular function. For example, even if you say a hanger, I am taking a very simple example, a hanger. What the hanger's purpose is to, it should be able to hang the article. If the article is having a weight, but the hanger should have that, with that weight, hanger maintains its shape or not. It's important. Or if I am having a spray gun means it is spraying something. Now whether it will be able to spray with the same quantity and same flow or not, that is most important. So we go for the functional testing as per the functionals devised and required by the customers. Next slide, please. Pardon, sir? Destructive testing. Now, as I said, that sometimes we may go for the destructive testings also to have the complete further. At this time, our product is being destructive. Means our product, once this test is being, we will not be able to use this product for further use. But of course, for testing, we can use it into the different parts and other things. Destructive practices are very costly because it costs the product. Next slide, please. Now, this is important, non-destructive testing. Why should I destruct my sample? Why should I destruct my product if I can take care of this without destructing it? These techniques are called NDT, non-destructive testing. Here the testing is being carried out on the sample, testing is being carried out on the product, and the product is not destroyed and it can be used as a product itself. Now, what are the types of the NDTs? In mechanical fields most are the UT, ultrasound testings. In this, we send ultrasound signals to the product and take their, how does it back as a radar system works, this also works. Similarly with the RT. RT is the radioactive testing. Here, instead of the ultrasound, we use radioactive rays. But the radioactive rays, of course, definitely harmful, and if better if it can be avoided by doing UT. But in certain products and certain types of the tests, we require RT only. So we go for Haji? Hello? Hello? Have you said anything, sir? Okay, next is RT. RT के बाद MT. MT is the kind of the material testing. We can have the liquid material testing, DP test, and then the particle test, medical particle test. Whether there is a magnetic particle test means, then the 1 second, please. You go. Magnetic particle testing means we see the product, how the magnetic effects are there in the product. So this is normally being done in the case of the pipes at the ends. And when it is seen that there is no magnetic residuals, we pass it when we clear it. Next is PT. LPT, liquid penetration testing. We see there what are the defects on the surface. This is used for the surface defects. Next slide, please. inspection. Now we can say that the inspection can be the manual by the when it is being done by the human, or it can be an automatic inspections, automatic machines inspections. In the machines we fit and then the machines do the work which what we want humans to do. And nowadays robotics is also there. In case of the manual or robotic, we do can use robots also for this all these testings, and we, of course with the artificial intelligence is also required. Okay, next slide, please. This is the end. Now, when we see the product, when we are going to sell the product, what we have discussed is all about the manufacturer science inspections. At the same time, a part of this inspection, like final product inspections, they can be checked and tested by the third party, another man, and the customers can itself do. It can be done by the client, per customer, and then the third party means anyone who assigned to carry out the inspections. It can be done. Sometimes some materials, some items require 3.2 inspection, where we go in process testing also being carried out by the external or third party inspections. Next slide, please. That's the end. Now, regulatory inspection. These inspections are very important because there are the certain types of the fields which are required to be used in a particular area. When the things are required to be used in a particular area, they require certain practical process. And and for that the testing, everybody cannot test. There are certain agencies assigned by the government who can test whether they are qualifying for this area or not. For example, in the things may go under the fire, then there can go problems. Sometimes it goes under the water, then there can be a problem. Sometimes it's an explosive. So, for example, the gas cylinders and other things, they are explosive in nature, so they can explode. To whether the container can hold that much pressure, holding other things, and will avoid the explosions. That is what has been tested by the director of explosives. So they are the certain bodies who gives, and this is the requirement of a customer. Depends on the customer requirement. With this, next please. Now, what are these things? Says that whenever we are carrying out the inspections, we must carry out the inspection and we have to keep the records of the inspection, because how we can satisfy otherwise with the people, other people, that yes, this inspection has been carried out by the manufacturer, and as well as if it is a third party, they have to keep it there for to provide them to the customers and to release accordingly. Next slide, please. Next slide, please.
Hello.
Hello.
So PPT has been done.
Yeah, PPT has been done, so the conclusions have been part is left, and thanks slide is left. So I pray thanks to all those who have listened to me sincerely and carefully, and thanks to you all for joining these presentations. With this, I ask if there is any questions, because there I expect a lot many questions on this. Please.
Kindly unmute yourself. If anybody have any questions, feel free to ask Mr. Sunil Khanna, sir.
Sir, good morning. Sir, I am Suresh here.
Yes, Suresh, you boliye, sir.
Sir, the samples checking sample random sampling. I've noted down all the 16 points, including conclusion. Random samples are inspected at random to represent the whole batch. So how do you do that, sir? Means the sample only the samples are collected out of a population.
See, if there is a population of the 100, in
Yeah.
random witness, normally it is a 10% of the quantity which has been selected random by the inspector.
Yeah.
And so if those 10 have been selected and 10 has been passed, this is considered that all hundreds are having the same standard and same qualities. If anyone goes bad, then we may go to for the 100% inspections.
Yeah, so sample represents the entire population, like what we do in Six Sigma, actually, right?
Consider it like that.
Yes, yes, yes. Okay, sir. Thanks.
Anybody else would like to ask any questions? Okay, fine. There are no questions, so we'll end up the session for the day. Thank you so much, Mr. Sunil Khanna, sir, for today's insightful webinar on types of inspection. Your depth of knowledge drawn from 37 years of experience in oil as gas sector was truly inspiring. The way you explained each and types of inspection with real world examples made the session both engaging and valuable. We are grateful for your time and guidance, and we would like to forward to learning more from you in future session. ICS is pleased to provide you all its research and development, integrated management system, QMS, EMS, and OSHAs, excellence in education management, IS made easy in Gujarati, Marathi, Telugu, and Hindi. For reading any of the above book, please contact Ms. Shushma Kindalkar. Urja. About the author, Dr. Sundar Kataria. This book is designed to help you engineering career of purpose, quality, and impact. As an engineer, you have a natural advantage. Your mind is trained to analyze, solve, and improve by applying the same skills to yourself. You can build your career that is meaningful, resilient, and valuable. Just the humanity has always pursued quality in its invention. You too can strive from quality in your life and career with a clear vision, mission, and quality policy as your foundation. You will have the tools you need to engineer your life with an intention and purpose. Remember, as a member of quality species, we are here to seek improvement and excellence. This journey isn't just about achieving success, it's about becoming the best version of yourself and professional and as a person. Feedback form. Please register to on www.satgunsang.org and go in your login and give us feedback. Thank you for being a part of Satgunsang. So here we close the session for the day. Thank you so much, sir.